Well, social networking is all the rage these days between Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. More people are connecting online, but many users are finding these tools helpful for more ways than just keeping up with friends. It's also helping them with their businesses. Here to tell us more about this is Dan Thompson with Claris Networks. Good to see you, Dan.
Thanks.
Interesting topic here. First of all, tell us, what is social networking and how does the whole Twitter thing work into this?
Sure. Yeah, and that's a great question because I think Twitter has people maybe a little bit confused right off the bat. But so social networking kind of got its start online with the MySpace and Facebook, like you mentioned a minute ago. And the idea kind of started with is I'm going to use these tools as a way to keep up with friends and family, maybe people you hadn't seen since high school, maybe even people you hadn't seen since grade school. But it's just a great way to connect and kind of keep everybody informed on what's going on in your life. So along comes Twitter. And it's a little bit of a, yeah, there you go. You see some videos going on there. But so along comes Twitter. And Twitter is basically a way to meet people based on common interests. So whereas Facebook and MySpace, you may be meeting people or finding people there, that you know already, Twitter is really more about finding people who have a common interest and then building a relationship off of that. So you may have people that you follow. Say, for instance, I follow this guy named Zane. Never met the guy in my life, but he lives here in Knoxville. He loves to talk about things that are going on in and around Knoxville. He's also a runner. So he talks about a lot of stuff that are interesting to me. You may find him interesting because he's a PR guy, so he loves to talk about marketing and how to get your name out there and things like that. So lots of different reasons to follow people. But like I said, I've never met the guy, but as I've been talking to him, I'm kind of getting to know him.
I've met the guy.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, he's a good dude. All right, talk about how social networking is working its way into businesses because they're starting to use it to benefit themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. So the power in MySpace and Facebook is that I can look at your friends and see who you're friends with. So say I'm looking through your friends, I notice you're friends with a local CEO of a company that complements mine very well. I can come to you and say, hey Russell, man, I see you're friends with so-and-so. Why don't you introduce me, because I'd love to make a business relationship with him and maybe we can get our companies together and do some business together. With Twitter, it's a little bit different. With Twitter, the idea is you get on there and you just kind of talk about things in a very conversational way, such as, hey, working on a new website, check it out and give me some feedback. Or, you know, I'm looking at this virus that's spreading around the internet. Here's some tips to keep yourself protected, that kind of thing. And then people will read those posts and say, hey, this guy's technical, or this guy's into website design. Maybe he can help me out. So that kind of idea. The thing that you need to remember as a business person is that people are on Twitter for a conversation and not a commercial. So you need to keep this very interactive. People kind of get upset with you if all you do is robotic posts of, hey, I'm into marketing, here's my website. So, you know, that's the kind of the idea, is keep it very conversational.
More personal. All right. You can follow both of us on Twitter, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Dan, thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, stay with us. We're coming right back with more 10 News Today.